So here's a couple of great tips from a pro. Simple as that. You need to know what you want, and you need to know potential of that property. As an investor, offer them, if you can, cash price, even if you don't have any money, but see how they're going to react, because most people love the idea of getting cash right away instead of dealing with the banks. Hey, I'll offer you this. It is below market value, but it's cash and you can get it. Now give me some time and I'll bring you that property. So here's the thing. When you have such offer, people are keen to have a chat. Now, what you can do at the same time, you can present that deal to someone else. That could be turned into a sourcing deal when an investor pays you and then you pay for this property. Could be also a back-to-back deal at the same time while you're buying and selling. There's a lot of really options. So number one, know your numbers and offer a cash offer if you can, right? So if you don't have, that's fine. You can always utilize your network. But when you know your numbers, if you don't know your numbers, if you just like the property as it is, you better see some potential in it, right? And be very clear what kind of strategy you're going to use on that property. The best part is when it's below market value, you have exit strategies. So if you're not able to sell it for some reason, you can rent it out. Rentals are going to cover your bond. You potentially might build something. If it's closer to university, you might turn that into students' accommodation. So numbers need to make sense. When numbers make sense, then you're able to deal with it and you know what is your offer. Also, cash offer, again, like we mentioned, makes a big difference when you negotiate. And always kind of show people that even if they say no, you're fine. Because you as an investor, you always say deals. Now you're part of this tribe. The deals are going to be coming your way. People are going to start sending you WhatsApps and messages, and you can always come to the tribe and access to these deals. Again, first come, first serve. So even if they say no, that's fine. There's always another deal. Don't just buy a property because you fell in love with it. If numbers don't make sense, what's the point? You're going to buy it and you're going to get stuck like everybody else. No, wait for another good deal. Wait for another motivated seller. As long as you keep moving forward, right, the deal will happen. If that one deal this year that is below market value, motivated seller who's relocating, immigrating, going through a divorce, deal that you might find at the auction, if that one deal this year might give you 100,000 rand profit, you see, that's what you're doing this for. Don't get tempted to fall into trap. Oh, let me just buy it. It's my uncle. They want to sell it quickly, right? You want to buy when your numbers make sense, right? So there's a couple of tips. Know what you're doing. Know what you want. Know your limits. Do not go over your limits. And know what that property can give you in what period of time, right? 6 to 8 months potential flip is the rental. When numbers make sense, then the deal is good.